What is going on, everybody? Ivan here. Now, if you've ever used a VPN and you're wondering, why is my connection so slow, or what do these protocol names means, you're not alone. And that's why in this video, we're going to break down exactly on what ExpressVPN's Lightway Protocol means and what it does. Because look, this protocol can make your connection a lot faster, more reliable, and most importantly, more secure. If you're a streamer, traveler, or you just work remote and you guys value privacy, this video is going to be for you. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, to start things off, what is the VPN protocol? Basically, it's a set of rules that your VPN creates in order to establish a tunnel between your device and connection. But at the same time, any protocol can affect the three S's: speed, stability, and security. Now, traditionally, VPNs include an OpenVPN, which is solid. However, it can be slow and it can be super power hungry, especially if you're on mobile. And that's exactly where Lightway comes in, because it can solve a lot of those issues. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is Lightway? Essentially, Lightway is going to be ExpressVPN's custom-built protocol, and its whole objective is to make your guys' experience with VPNs a lot faster and more secure. It's kind of like the Tesla of VPNs, which is going to be made for more modern systems instead of being patched up from a lot of older ones. And the reason why I'm making this reference is because the entire protocol is made for speed, but at the same time, it uses minimum code. And the best part is that it works very smoothly whether you guys are using Wi-Fi, 5G, LTE, or even if you're switching between networks. Now that we have the definition out of the way, let's go ahead and go through some of the pros and cons behind Lightway Protocol. Now, first things first. And this is what's going to help Lightway to stand apart from its competitors, and that's going to be its tremendously fast speeds. And look, let's be real for a second. I guarantee you, every single time you've used a VPN, your connection has been a lot slower. And with Lightway, this is something that you do not have to worry about. And in addition to that, when it comes to speed, you guys can quickly switch between networks without noticing any interruption. And the best part of all is that it does not drain your battery, especially if you're on mobile. However, with all these pros that we talked about, there are some cons that we need to discuss. And the first thing that I wanted to get out of the way is that this system is not going to work on all legacy systems. So if you guys are using unsupported platforms or older systems, it may require older protocols. And that's why I wanted to bring it up right away, because Lightway may just not work for you guys. And in addition to that, sometimes you may manually need to switch from UDP to TCP depending on speed versus stability. And the last con that I wanted to mention is that Lightway is just not an industry standard. Unlike OpenVPN or WireGuard, Lightway is going to be exclusive for ExpressVPN. So essentially, you cannot use it with other VPNs, which can completely suck, but that all depends on the situation. So with all of this in mind, as you guys are thinking about which protocol to use, let's go ahead and talk about some of the reasons why we should choose Lightway over other protocols. And honestly, the big thing that I would really stress on is going to be connection time, mobile stability, and battery usage. So for this exact protocol, the ideal user is going to be somebody that's going to be on their phone a lot and cares a lot about speeds. And this is because, and hear me out here, when you're using other protocols or VPNs, a lot of times when you're on your phone, it just drains your battery like crazy. And it sucks because it's not even that fast. With Lightway, you don't really have to worry about those things. And I think the biggest reason for that is the fact that it's built on a very minimal code base. And look, I'm not a tech genius here. However, I think that minimal code is the reason for that high speed and not draining your battery at a very high rate. And if you guys do want to try out to use Lightway Protocol inside of ExpressVPN, it's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is first go to settings, click on VPN protocol, choose Lightway, and you'll be good to go. So if you guys travel a lot, you're on your phone, and you're worried about those lags or freezes, this may be the solution for you. And the best part of all is that we're able to get that entire security without sacrificing the speed. It has best-in-class encryption, and on top of that, it's completely open sourced. That way, independent security experts can run a full audit while maximizing transparency. So final thoughts. Is Lightway worth it? In one word, big yes. Think about it. You can have the best of both worlds when it comes to encryption and speed. Because most of the time, the reason why people don't want to use VPNs is because it slows down the whole process. And with Lightway, you don't really have to worry about that. So if you're already using ExpressVPN for your VPN needs, make sure you're also using Lightway, because that way you're not going to be leaving a lot of performance on the table. And it just makes sense because it's already pre-built into the platform, and all you need to do to activate it is just click a couple buttons. So if you guys do want to try out the platform for yourself, the link for it is going to be down below in the description. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, as it tremendously helps support the channel. Till next time, peace.